Cheers, everybody. Welcome to a special one. It really is. I don't know where to start with this because my knowledge of this beer is very vague. Um, so, no doubt there'll be some mistakes I'll make in this video, most probably regarding this beer. But I'm so inquisitive about it, I had to pick it up. Well, two of them up. So we're off to Cloudwater now. I can't even remember the last Cloudwater beer I reviewed on this channel. I think I'm going back to when I had that box set in Tesco. You remember them relatively low ABV beers in Tesco in a box for about 10 quid. And that's going back a couple of years at least. So we have got first can. It's a triple IPA, as far as I know it is. There is a double IPA version which I may pick up next week. We have got a can of Chubbles. Now, this is a collaboration with an American brewery called the Vale Brewing Company. This is a New England style hazy triple IPA, as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's 10% ABV, and the other knowledge I know is that it's bloody expensive. It's bloody expensive in the pub. Put it that way. So we've got this, and right next door to it, on the shelf, I picked up the enhanced version at 10% as well. Now, apparently, according to the fellow in the shop, this is more of a hop forward version of the normal Chubbles. But I'll be honest with you, I've never had Chubbles ever. Again, my knowledge is very limited on it, so let's just crack it open, see what it's got. The only knowledge I have on this is expensive stuff. This is, I think it was £10 a can. This Cloudwater are churning it out at 12 a can, but I didn't buy it for 12. So these are big beers. These are legendary beers. Would I say it's their legend, what putty is to Verdant? I would say it is. So from the ring, I'm getting tropical fruit. Tropical fruit, quite a clear tropical note with a hint of dankness. That's what I get. Let's pour it out like you do and see what it's all about. 20, is it 22, £23 a pint? In some places, this. That's when I first heard about it, about last year. It's a bit lively, isn't it? Better pause it. That's money wasted, that. I just wasted a fortune on beer there and spillage. So, let's pour it in. As you can see, I don't know if you can see a cloud of yeast going in there. There she goes. Now, like I say, can't remember what I was saying, to be honest. So let's stick that there. Let's give this a review. Let's give it. It's going to be a long video, I think. So beer in a glass. Look at that. That looks stunning. Thick, solid head, dense chicken stock, if you want to call it in colour. Let's get an aroma. Lots of tropicalness. Stone fruits. Very juicy. Hint of dankness. Only a hint of dankness. That smells absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go in. Cheers. That's tremendous. That is tremendous. You do get the hint of alcohol in that. the alcohol it kicks you in the balls on the back end, but the fruit notes are you're picking up lots of stone fruits, oranges, hints of slight hint of peach, lots of tropicalness. But on the back end, you pick the alcohol up, you pick up the density of the beer. It's tremendous, but the mouthfeel is absolutely gorgeous. I can see why this is expensive. This is designer. This is this is sex in a glass. This is what you. This is unbelievable. It is so well crafted. Oh my word! Where have you been all my life? Where have you been all my life? Going again. If you get used to the alcohol, you just feel it there. But what I love is it's like everything else so soft and juicy and beautifully pleasant, and everything is just really effulgent. But you just get the hit of alcohol at the end for me. It's not overbearing, but it's there. So as you go in, green with a soft mouthfeel, a hint of bitterness, then you get a plethora of fruit notes, peach, tropicalness, papaya, lemons. Always a lemon. There's always a lemon. Then as you go towards the back end, you get the strength. It does not feel like a tipper. So, is it a tipper? I mean, the Cloudwater website says that the enhanced one, it's got Galaxy, Citra, Nelson's, and Eldorado hops in. Are they the same hops in this? Maybe. But one more for the road. I'll bring the other one over. That is a superb beer. I'm questioning myself, is it worth the money? We'll wait and see towards the end of this video. So I'll just pause it. So we've got the enhanced one. Now, on the Cloudwater website, this is going for £12 a can. Okay, £12 a can. Um, is it warranted? £12. This is where it comes to kind of hyped up beers. This does remind me of the putty in terms of pricing and quality. Or maybe I should do a Chubbles against a putty next year. That'd be a good idea. Um, but we're talking designer beer here. We're talking a liquid sexual fest in a glass, shall we say. Let's crack this open like you do. So this is the enhanced version. So Chubbles3, they're calling this. I say, obviously, they must be brewing this for 3 years. Hence, next year be Chubbles4 enhanced. Let's get a whiff. Dank, juicy, tropical. It smells absolutely fantastic. Let's pour it out. Hopefully, I'll make a better pour of it this time. You know, people ask me, I get asked quite often when I've been doing this, 10 years? Next year, be a big year for on this channel, 10 years. About the justification of some of the pricing of beer. And I totally get it. I totally get it. The world we're living in now, for somebody even like me, working class, reviewing beers like this, it's 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 a bit insulting, I suppose, the price tag on them. And you might think that you're a mug for doing this and doing what I do, you know, because I don't get massive amounts of followers. I'm just an old school beer review channel. So, but what I've learned over the years is that if you're passionate about something, you're passionate about beer or anything in life, cars, football, music, you will pay the price for something. And I think that's what it comes down to. The normal person on the street will not buy these beers, but the people who love their craft beer and love their and love their brewing, and other reviewers out there who've been doing it just as long, if not longer than me, they will go out and buy it because of their love for beer. And I think that's what it comes down to. The reason why I'm doing this video now is that I love beer, and it's just nothing else to it. You know, if these were maybe 20, 30 quid a can, I think I most probably still buy them because of the love of the chemistry of brewing beer, which blows people's minds. You know, I'm waffling on and on. Let's get on with this. So this is the enhanced, not as much as a Cloud put in, but look at it. It looks absolutely stunning. That is stunning. The slightly spacious head. Let's get a whiff. Creamy, solid head. Yeah, dank. Tropical. Stone fruits. It smells absolutely stunning. Very much a New England characteristic in that with that. It smells gorgeous. Gonna go in. Cheers, everybody. First of all, beautifully soft mouthfeel. The mouthfeel is like a meringue in your mouth. And for a beer of this ABV, it takes some skill for a brewer to produce something like that. Secondly, let's go in again. You can pick up tropical, lemon, peach, orange. Then you get towards the back end a more defined alcohol warmthness, I would say, from the normal one, but we'll compare it. It's very hop driven, this beer, very hop driven. But it is absolutely phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It is absolutely phenomenal. We're talking about a tipper here. Now, tippers, my experience with tippers, I've had a couple of them. I had a really good Spanish one once. The putty tipper for me was very overbearing regarding the alcohol. It was very overbearing. It was too much alcohol and not enough hoppiness for me. I haven't done this year's. I decided not to do this year's putty tipper. Getting back to this, let's go in again. What draws you in is that mouthfeel. It draws you in. Then it's got a nice alcohol kick on that back end, and you've got these beautiful juicy notes balancing it all off in between. It's beautiful stuff. It is. It is absolutely beautiful. Whether it's better than the normal Chubbles, I'm gonna give it a go in a sec. My experience of the Vale Brewing, never had a beer from them. Apparently, there is their equivalent to Chubbles over in the USA, which is rare as shit. So, anybody who's had that, tell us. So, let's bring them out. Let's bring them out. Let's compare these two super beers, I'll call them, because they are super beers. These beers really are not for your average Joe in terms of pricing, in terms of quality. You know, they really are. They are superb beers. You know, these type beers are not really for just chucking down your neck having a barbecue. These are beers to savour and, dare I say, dissect. So let's go with the aroma. I'm waffling on with this one, aren't I? This is proper waffle overload. So let's go with the aromas of them. First of all, the original Chubbles is more fruitier in aroma for me. There's more dankness for me in that enhanced Chubbles. Yeah, it's more fruity. It's only a slight. Both smell absolutely gorgeous. So let's go in with the normal Chubbles. Soft mouthfeel. Lots of juicy notes. Real juicy notes. Puree even notes. Fruit notes. Of orange. You know, I can rattle them all off. I already have done in this video, and so let's go in with the enhanced Chubbles. Soft again. Slightly more dank. Is there more hop presence in the enhanced Chubbles? I would say, but it's like a gnat's whisker for me. You know, at the end of the day, we've all got different palates, haven't we? It's still phenomenal gear. This is like having twin children and choosing the best one. I think they're both phenomenal beers. For me, the question I'm asking myself is the normal Chubbles better than a putty? And for me, I've got to think. Obviously, putty's a dipper, isn't it? So, coming back to these, what do I think? What would I choose if I had to choose one? One more for the road. I think, this is my own opinion, no one else's, I prefer the normal Chubbles over the enhanced. And the reason why I say that, the normal Chubbles, for me, it feels like there's more of a fruity, syrupy feel to the beer. To me, with the enhanced, it feels like there's slightly more dankness over the fruity notes. That's only a slight criticism. These are brilliant beers. They're the Ferrari of beers. They're the supercar of beers, if you know what I mean. And do they warrant the price tags? Now that is open to debate. You know, US collaboration with a Manchester brewery, tipper, you got your brewing, you got all your, you know, really, most probably really good ingredients as well. You got the time it brews, and I suppose it does in a way justify the price tag. It will not put me off from buying beers like this again, because I think there's beers out there which you need to try once, and I do not regret getting these two at all. I think they're both phenomenal beers. I think you should buy them both. But my favourite out of the two, I'll go with that Chubbles. Phenomenal stuff. Thank you very much for watching this 20-minute video of me blurting on about two craft beers which cost too much money to some. and to me. Look after yourselves. See you on my next one. Beep beep.